South Texas fail coming at you again, but at this time I'm freshly showered for your convenience. And just in case you forgot, I am still just another opinionated asshole. But I'm giving something away this time. That's right. Freshly showered as of 15-20 minutes ago. Anyways, I just got back from my, well, not just back, but I'm back from my jog and out of the shower. And I was going to upload my Trump rant before this one, but I'm doing this one first, because this one's real fucking irritating. I ran into my favorite type of person while I was on my fucking run/jog this morning. I used to be fat, and I'm still kind of heavy, but I'm working on it through diet and exercise, because I understand that calories in versus calories out equals weight loss or weight gain. It's not a hard concept. If you eat and don't work out, you gain weight. If you eat less and work out, you lose weight. Simple fucking common sense. But unfortunately, nobody told the fat fuck I ran into. Oh God, I ran into him. Almost ran into him literally. I don't fucking understand the concept of the fat acceptance movement. It is the biggest load of moronic bullshit I've ever heard, but goddamned if I didn't run into a fucking fat acceptance, healthy at any size, social justice warrior. Oh God. God, I hate those people. They fucking piss me off. They really do. I mean, I'm out there trying to lose weight so that I don't croak on the toilet like Elvis did, a big bloated mess. No. I want to live as long as I fucking can. And I like being less heavy than I used to be. I like being able to run up a flight of stairs or two, because I can. And it's not a hard concept. I've made some simple changes. Instead of eating like a hog, I eat till I'm not hungry. And then I don't eat anymore until the next time I'm fucking hungry. You know, I don't fucking go and stuff myself till I'm full and then go home and sit on my ass. No. I've made changes to my lifestyle. If I park on the second floor, well, I can take the stairs up and down that. If I fucking park on the third floor, depending on the weather, I'll go up the stairs. You know, it's small little changes that cause my body to expend extra amounts of calories on top of my fucking runs I take every morning, you know? And it's not even a run. It's like a half run, half jog, and I'm trying to build up to a run. It's like I'll do one lap at a run, and then I have to jog the other lap. And, you know, it's about a mile. You know, the path I take around the neighborhood is about a mile. From entry to exit, about a mile. And it's about an eighth of a mile from my front door to the street. So, yeah. Now I'm trying to work up to a third lap. You know, I can do these laps in less than 30 minutes, and it works out fine for me. However, today, I ran into my least favorite kind of fucking sea life, the land whale. Oh, I hate the land whale. And this one was a particularly aggressive fucking one. It rode around in its little mobility scooter. Had a fucking flag on the back that said, healthy at any size. In-sizeism. Weight discrimination must be stopped. And I go running by. Didn't think a single thing of it. Just hopped onto the street and ran. Okay, fine. Unfortunately, while I'm doing my second lap, where I'm jogging, they had made about as much progress as somebody in a fucking mobility scooter can uphill and in a drizzle. Because I was passing them. And I'm jogging. And I hear them say, "Stop body shaming me by slowing down." Really? I'm slowing down because I just ran a mile. I'm not in the best of fucking shape. I'm still kind of heavy. And my knee is still fucked up. So I have to slow down to a jog. But it's better than having to walk it, because that's what I used to do. And since I like to use stepping goals, where I set a goal, I get to it. I step up the goal, I get to it, and I step up. That's how you gain momentum, I suppose. Or at least it's how I've lost weight and gained a healthy addiction to running, which now I enjoy. Go figure. But Land Whale fucking accused me of body shaming him because I slowed down on the second lap. Now, being a well-adjusted asshole that I am, I ignored him and continued on my way. Of course, I flipped him off while going past him, but, you know, hey, that's only after they fucking tried yelling at me for making them feel bad about being a fat, disgusting piece of shit who's probably going to die in the next 5 years. Because while you're gasping after getting out of your hover-round to pick up your phone that you dropped, and you're trying to catch your breath from having to bend over, yeah, you ain't long for this world. But I digress. I don't get the fucking fit at any size, healthy at any size, fat acceptance bullshit movement that's taking the land. Really? You're fat, you're unhealthy, but you're gonna try to say that I can't tell you, no, I don't want you sitting next to me on a bus. Or, no, I don't want you sitting next to me on a plane. You think it's rude that I asked the flight attendant to move me away from your ass because I'm about 2.5, maybe 3 feet broad at the shoulder. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3". I'm about 3 feet at the shoulder across, and I weigh about 230. I'm a big motherfucker. I don't want your fat encroaching on my armrest. That's why I don't go to the movies with certain people, because some of my friends, as much as I love them, overbound the fucking armrest. I hate that. I can't stand that. But doesn't matter. Because most of the time, they're really cool about it, and they kind of lean to the other side. So I will go with some of my heavy friends that do lean. They lean off to the side, so their fat isn't overflowing into my space. But when you're on a bus, or a plane, or a train, and you have a fucking iceberg of a human being, and I mean tiny head, giant underneath, and their fat is oozing into your personal space to where you can't use the armrest, and I have to fold myself to avoid touching you, or lean against the wall or window. Don't get pissed when I ask the flight attendant to move me. I paid for one seat, you paid for one, but you're taking up 2. Don't sit there and tell me that, oh, that's discrimination. Yeah, it is. It is in a way. But you know what? I don't want to be near you. Because I like to have a little bit of personal space. And if your fat flesh is rolling over that armrest and touching me, I don't want to have to sit next to it. I shouldn't have to sit next to it. Just because you're fat doesn't mean I have to deal with you. What a concept. I don't have to fucking deal with your fat ass if you're sitting there and taking up more space than God himself intended. But then you get the other types. Oh, then there's plenty of them. There's plenty of those other types of fat people. Oh, they complain that thin guys get the girls because, you know, they look good and women are shallow. And it's like, yeah, but motherfucker, I've seen what you fucking think is hot. And it's thin and slim and sexy. And you act, oh God, you act as if this should date you, even though it may not like you. Really? But there, you know, that's a whole nother argument for a whole nother day. What I also can't stand is that when they sit there and insist that they don't eat very much, and they're still getting fat. Really? I've seen how you fucking eat. I've seen you inhale a medium pizza. Yo ass gonna get fat if you eat a medium pizza for dinner every night. And that's not a slam against anyone in particular. You know, if you eat a ton of food and you don't exercise, that food those calories that you've consumed are going to stick around. Your body is going to store them for leaner times when there's not so much food. But some people have a hard time understanding this concept. I don't know how else to put it. If you eat 1,000 calories a meal 3 times a day, right? Just an example. And say you have a desk job. So you go to work, you sit down, and you're at work for 8 hours. And you sit on your ass for 8 hours. And then, you come home. Well, you gotta sit through like an hour's worth of fucking rush hour traffic. If you live where I live, it can be an hour and a half. So you get home, and you sit on your ass in front of the TV or in front of your fucking computer, and you eat 1,000 calories for dinner, and then you sit around and watch TV, and then you go to bed. Yeah, you're gonna gain weight. 3,000 calories, and I think if you're not doing shit, you should probably only eat 1,500 to 1,800 calories, because sedentary lifestyle doesn't demand a lot of calories. You'd be amazed at how much weight will just drip off if you just cut your fucking bullshit calorie to nothing compared to what it is now. And I'm not saying I hate fat people. I've got friends that are fat. I've got family that are fat. Hell, even I can stand to lose more weight, but I'm working on that. But most of my friends aren't fucking dicks about their size. They understand they're big, and they understand there's risk. There's all sorts of risk and dangers to being big. And I've covered this in a previous video. If you're a big guy, if you're a bodybuilder, and say you weigh 300 pounds, let's say 5'11", average height I suppose. 5'11", you weigh 300 pounds. If you're 300 pounds of body fat or 300 pounds of muscle, you're still overweight. Why? Because the body isn't meant to handle that much stress. Your joints are having to haul around that much more muscle, that much more fat. That weight adds up. But bodybuilders, or at least some of the ones I know, do cardio. They do a lot of cardio. Why? Because the heart is the most important muscle you have. And if your heart is weak, you might as well just lay in the grave and wait for him to fill it in. But I digress. I've noticed, though, a lot of people have started going in on this, well, I'm just, I'm healthy. My doctors, da-da-da. And just because I'm fat doesn't mean I'm unhealthy. Bullshit. I'm sorry. I've got a good-sized wrist, but I work out, so my arms are kind of lean-looking. Fortunately, my biceps won't get big, but I got nice triceps. I got some good delts, nice pecs, great traps, okay lats, whatever. But I've seen some that are so fat that they have this band of tissue right around their wrist. Their hands are starting to turn purpley red, and their fucking forearm looks like a watermelon. It's sitting under the skin. Their skin is so tight at the wrist because they're so fat, their hand can't store any more weight. There is no way that's fucking healthy. And I'm not saying that big people are bad people. No. I'm not saying they're uneducated. I'm not saying they're dumb. I'm not saying they're stupid. I'm not saying they're mean or nasty. No. Just some of them. But there are some that are trying to change their fucking life. And those I support. Those it's like, hey, go for it. But the ones that are just convinced that it's all a fucking lie by the beauty industry or the society or whatever, and that they're really just healthy, but the doctors are using sizeism, those motherfuckers are nuts. And those motherfuckers are dangerous. Because those are the kind that fucking convince other people to follow their path and die early of diseases that are preventable. You don't have to develop heart disease. You don't have to develop diabetes. In some cases, it's, a genetic thing. Yeah, some people are more prone to developing diabetes. Children can't help it. Women who are pregnant and suffer gestational diabetes, yeah, that's not really something they can fucking help. But if you go from being fairly healthy to weighing 300 pounds and your pancreas says, fuck it, I quit, then I guess it was preventable. But on top of that, once you have diabetes, there is a host of other fucking problems that can crop up from it. Your eyes, your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, your fingers, your toes, your feet, your hands, all of which begin to suffer. Why? Because that's how diabetes works. Because it wants to fucking kill you. Which is why I work out. So I don't get diabetes. I don't want diabetes, as Walter Brimley once said. I don't want diabetes. That's why I take care of myself. I also don't want sleep apnea. I like being able to breathe while I'm asleep. I like being able to wake up and feeling cranky and moody, but that's because I need caffeine. I'm hopelessly addicted to it. But I can't stand these fat asses that sit there and demand that I treat them differently than they'll treat me. No, it doesn't work that way. You can sit there in your little fucking electric mobility scooter as I hear those fucking little electric servos that turn those wheels, screaming in agony, trying to haul your 400-pound fucking 8-chin having watermelon forearmed ass up a hill that's this steep in slick rain. It's not my fault you're fat. Don't sit there and say, well, my mama was fat, my daddy was fat. Yeah, okay, fine. You're more prone to storing body fat. But I've seen motherfuckers like that get fucking huge at the gym. They can get massive. Because it's a double-bladed sword on that fucking gene thing. It's genetic that I'm fat. Yeah? Well, it's not genetic that you eat fucking 3 hamburgers, 2 fucking things of fries, and drink 5 fucking liters of goddamn soda at McDonald's. That's not genetic. That's you. That is a conscious choice you're making. But sadly, we live in America, or at least I do, the land of fucking morons and retardation, because fucking Christ, we had to pass the cheeseburger law. And the cheeseburger law, for those of you that don't know, is a law that says you can't sue fucking restaurants for making your ass fat. Because you made your own ass fat. Nobody held a gun to your head and forced you to suck down quarter-pounders all day. You did that. You did that to yourself. God, I hate when fat people try to use fucking flawed logic. I hate when they try to argue with me, or when they say, well, you're just body shaming me. Well, maybe someone should. Maybe someone should fucking body shame your ass into the gym, or onto a diet. Maybe you should actually listen to your doctors when they tell you that you're not fucking healthy, instead of sitting there and going off on some stupid tangent about, it's genetic. Bitch, no, it's not genetic that you eat that much. You eat that much because you have an eating disorder, you binge eat, and you have no self-control over that, which is why you need to get help. Or maybe just work on your self-control and discipline. I don't know. It worked for me. I've lost a ton of fucking weight. Oh, I've lost the weight. I'm not afraid to take my shirt off at the fucking beach anymore. I'm not afraid to go swimming without a fucking shirt. Because I've put in a lot of effort to change my lifestyle, and to change my appearance, and to change my overall health. I'm still overweight. I'm still not down to my goal of a 36, maybe 38-inch waist. I'm at a 40-inch waist. And I'm proud of that as someone who's come from a 62-inch waist. But I hear these fucktards going, oh, it's hard to lose weight when you're fat. No, it's not. I fucking did it. I fucking did it. And I'm still fucking doing it. But when you get these assholes going on and on about, it's so hard, healthy food is so... No, it's not. Healthy food is not more expensive than dollar menu bullshit. Because I've seen people who do this dollar menu argument, and these are the same motherfuckers that buy 5 fucking quarter-pounders and eat them. For $5, I can go get a loaf of bread, a jar of peanut butter, and I can eat for a week. I know. A jar of peanut butter will last me 2 to 3 weeks. Buy a loaf of bread, less than $1. Or I can go buy lettuce and onions and other things for $10 a week and actually have fucking food and money left over. Because unlike these idiots that sit there and swear that healthy food and food that's good for you is so goddamn expensive, I'm not a moron that's looking for fast, easy, and fucking convenient. The reason fucking nasty little dollar burgers are so fucking cheap is because they're not the healthiest thing in the world. They're garbage. You are paying to eat garbage. But the reason the salads are expensive is because they have a low turnover rate, because you idiots are the ones that are buying all the fucking cheap-ass burgers you can fucking gulp down instead of fucking eating a salad. Or when you do get a salad, you drown the motherfucker in ranch. Or blue cheese, or some other fucking cream-based goddamn dressing that's so full of calories it negates the salad. When I make a salad, I make a big salad. I love salad. I love greens. I love onions in my salad. I love salad. But you know what I like for a dressing? I love a good vinaigrette. Heavy on the vinegar, mild on the oil. I love it with a little bit of pepper and lemon juice, some salt, a little cumin, maybe some caraway depending on the salad. And I don't drown my salad in this dressing. I don't drown it in fucking cheese and ham and all this other shit. No. I don't put cheese in my fucking salads. Because I don't think my salads need them. They don't need cheese. Yeah, sometimes a little feta is okay. And when I'm making a salad that's huge, right? I'm not just making it for one meal. This is something I'm going to eat for the next couple days. For meals. And I'll put in maybe half a cup of feta. And then I'll put in, I'll mix it. And then if I'm going to make a bowl of salad after I've mixed in the feta into the lettuce and the arugula and all the other fucking greens and shit I put in there that's vegetable based without any fucking meat, then I get 2 tablespoons of my dressing and I put that on top and then I toss the shit out of the salad so it all gets coated. Normally I'll put about 1.5 tablespoons because sometimes 2 tablespoons is a bit fucking much. But I understand there's limitations and self-control that I have to use. These fat asses are sitting there screaming how we should accept them, how they're really healthy, and we're just being lied to by doctors because they're lazy. They don't want to work out. Working out sucks. It's hard. You know what? I love working out because it's hard. I love that physical challenge, that rewarding sensation of lifting something heavy and putting it down, and then lifting it up and putting it down. Doing this over and over and over again. At the end, I love how my muscles feel tight. My skin feels tight. My body is swelling from the workout. I love that. I love that sensation. My God, it's almost as great as fucking sex. It really is. But they don't want to work out because it's hard. It takes effort. They're fucking lazy. They can sit there and claim whatever they want. You know what, I got a buddy that I wish I had the foresight to fucking call and have him come in here and show you. Because he's in phenomenal shape. He is fucking ripped. He's got giant muscles. He's also missing his fucking legs and half an arm from when he was in the military. And yet he still works out every day. So where's your fucking excuse now? Oh, my wrist hurt, my legs hurt. No, fuck you. He's got no goddamn legs. And he's missing his left arm from about here and up. And he still fucking works out. Where is your fucking excuse? If a man who has been injured to the point to where most people would give him a pass if he sat on his ass and got fat, still goes to the gym 7 days a week, twice on Saturdays, because we have this little meet-up and competition that is actually really fun, regardless, and works his ass off, and you just want to sit in your ass doing this. I'm eating. Yeah, fuck you. You're fat by your own creation. Nobody forced you to eat all that food. You did it to yourself. Anyways, you know what? I'll upload this one second. You know why? Because I'm going to give this away. I have a $10 fucking gift card to, 310nutrition.com. $10 gift card. I ain't used it. Alright? If you want to win it, leave a comment below. Next Monday, I'll pick a winner, and I will DM them the code on the back of the card. I will send them the fucking code. I'll make an announcement when I pick them. Leave a comment below if you want to win a $10 gift card to 310 Fitness. I'll either DM you the code or I'll mail it to your ass if you live in the U.S. Anyways, I'm South Texas Fail. I'm going to go get some ice and water and tea. If you hate the video, fucking great. If you like the video, you're an idiot. If you sub to my channel, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'll see y'all around.